Is my Pyros in one of these? Is my Dolores in one of these? Come on, baby. Woo! Oh, baby.
Fastidious.
Fastidious.
How the heck are you guys? I'm Fastidious, and welcome to a brand new series that is going to be called Grind for Glory. It's the same series, but we are rebranding because we are no longer free to play. We're not spending a dime. We're not going to spend any money, so there'll be no Iona. There'll be no privilege card. There'll be no monthly card, any of this stuff. You can see we're still not going to buy that. And we thought of some cool names. There were some amazing suggestions like Free to Play Plus, you know, but then I was thinking, I love it. It sounds so cool because it's free to play plus content creator rewards. But that plus is so much bigger than just a little check sign because people are gonna be like, plus, but what the heck, 24,000 and like almost 22,000 of those were given to me, right, as compensation. So what we've decided is to go in a totally different direction. I want to shout out a couple people. Like I said in the last video, let me know in the comments. People let me know in the comments. It was really nice. Tons of comments. I appreciate that. Let me know what the new title should be and give suggestions. And then people also got on Discord. So shout out to Frank the janitor who made the initial suggestion with what if you just went a whole different direction that had nothing to do with money or spending or free or not free or pay or not pay. And I really liked it. And one of his suggestions was Road to Glory. So R2G, we could call it. I really like that. But then on my Discord, Kawa hit me up. So guys, if you're not a member, the Fast and Fastidious Discord, pretty cool place. We almost have 300 members now. It's a really tight, active community. So check it out. Link is in the description. But Kawa said, what if we did Grind to Glory instead of Road to Glory? And then he said, what if we did Grind for Glory? And I love the sound of Grind for Glory because we're grinders, we're fastidious, we get dirty. That's our whole thing, right? And G4G as an abbreviation sounded so cool. So welcome to officially day 49, but really day 1, but day 49 of the Grind to Glory. I still am free to play of this second, but that is not gonna last more than a couple minutes. So you can see, guys, I still have all my diamonds. I even have more because I had all the diamonds I had personally saved up, but we're gonna do summons today. We are gonna do exactly 100 summons, and I can make a note of it right here, guys. This was our last free-to-play summons actually, that's so cool. Our last free-to-play summons was Comet, right? From the YOLO Divine Shard where we finally got Comet and broke our AoE Mage drought. We ended the drought. However, our last rare summons was number 724. So guys, you can get a lot of summons free-to-play. Look at that, in 48 days free-to-play. But actually, I did summons last weekend, so I guess it was like 44 or 45 days, whatever it was, 43 days. We got 724 summons, so this game is definitely generous. And as you can see here, guys, the last summons, if you remember, if you keep up with my stuff, was the 1+1 with Regulus, and then the last champion we ever summoned was the +1, which was Azor. So if that doesn't tell you exactly what my free-to-play journey was like, right? On the one hand, you got amazing heroes like Arrogance. On the other hand, you got Cratch, right? So on the one hand, with our last pulls, with our last Divine, we got Comet, as good as it gets, basically. And then with the rares, we got Azor, which is just nuts. But there it is. That's our pity number. So at 924, we'll hit pity. So if we don't hit pity this weekend, we certainly will do it next weekend or whenever we choose to pull again. Sweet. So without further ado, I want to quickly show off the roster and what I want. Well, actually, I just did this in the last video, so I'll just go class by class and you guys can see who we've got, who we're working with. And then I'm going to go into the gallery and I'll just say my little wish list. And guys, I will take this moment to say, I'm still going to 100% maintain that, like, quote-unquote fastidious mentality, because, guys, fastidious is an adjective that I named myself after. So this kind of, like, grindy, hardworking, diligent mindset, like, it's not like all of a sudden you're going to see huge excesses of stamina and we're over the cap, or, you know, we're buying auto battles willy-nilly, or we're not doing events. We're doing stages and things that don't correspond with events and have efficient synergies. None of that's going to change. We're just going to have a lot more resources as we do it. So in keeping with that mentality, I'm not going to shout out any legendaries I want. I'm just going to go faction by faction and say the epics that I want. So from the watch guard, I would absolutely adore Iona. She's also a cultist, but I would love to get Iona. We really basically only have Comet right now because I'm officially not going to use Osiren unless we do it for the memes. So she'd be amazing because we could use a second AoE, especially if we want to push higher in Gear Raid 1. From the Nightmare Council, we've got a ton of Nightmare Council, guys. This has been one of our lucky factions. Starpiercer and Nightmare Council are our lucky factions. But I will shout out Greed, I would love Adore Greed. I love this A1 here with the chance for the magic resistance reduction. That is insanely powerful. I think Greed, you cannot convince me his rates aren't lower. I've never pulled him, and I've done a combined, including all the viewer summons I've done, the thousands of viewer summons. I've done over 5,000 summons. I've never seen this guy show up. I would love to get Greed. Love, love, love to get Greed. Into the Curse Cult, it's the same deal, because we have Iona and we have Greed here since they're dual factions, but also I would love Hollow. She would help me a ton for Guild Boss. And guys, like I said, this grind for glory, I think my goal is going to be, I think it's getting that 25,000 points, that 25,000 blood for the final, or the realistic final 4th chest on Nightmare 4. So I'd love a Hollow. Infernal Blast, you guys all know what it's about, nothing more to say. Pyros will probably help my account more than anything else, except this girl, Dolores. She's our ultimate white whale now. She's the #1 thing I want in the game. She changes everything. If you don't have Dolores, she should be the #1 thing you want to. I would prefer her over every legendary right now, I think. Except for maybe Mommy Morrigan tomorrow. All right, Star Piercers, we have every epic in the game, so we don't need to talk about that. This has been one of our really lucky factions. Oh, guys, I forgot. I just skipped the North Throne. Oh my God, I really want Maul. Duh, I want Maul. Maul, we need this amazing AoE. We have Nyx, but I want to get Maul, and I want A5 Maul. I want him so bad. And then finally, Esoteria. I was trying not to call out too many lords. I already did Pyros, but Raiden would actually help us so much. I know me and Ivy ranked him as the 7th out of 8 epic lords. However, now that we're a Comet user, this minus 15% skill cost is kind of huge, and I would totally take those 10% buffs. And I like Raiden a lot. I like his kit a lot. If you saw the video I put out with Ivy, if you didn't, I'll put the link in the description. And I would love a Laurel, because who wouldn't want someone called it in the chat, the Rage Mage, and I love it. That's such a great name for it. So there we have it, guys. Without further absolute ado, I've stalled long enough. I guess we could also shout it. Technically, can we get Vladov? I don't really care about getting him, but I would like a bleed champion, and he is Nightmare. I think he should be in the pool. Okay, let's hop on in to the summons. So what we're actually gonna do, I'm gonna rip, let me see, yeah, we're gonna rip Tenpole, and then we're gonna immediately claim this thing. Oh no, it's ready. Okay, never mind. So now we should have exactly 40. So we're gonna do 40 summons, and then we'll 6 Tenpoles worth of Diamondes. All right, without further ado, wish me luck. So these first 4, I guess, are free to play, but then the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th Tenpoles, the last 60 will officially not be free to play. What are we starting off with? Ooh, Ice Cold. That's some tax. So let's see if the grind for glory, if we're gonna have better luck than we did on the free to play, or worse luck. I just want to double check. Yeah, chance up times 2x. All right, baby, let's rip it. Let's grip it and rip it. Okay, we'll start with some purple. I'll take that for sure. Are we gonna get any of those amazing champions I just put on my wish list? Come on, baby. Azoth, he's new, guys, and Azoth is someone who I've been doing some testing with on the test server. So I think he's really nasty, really nasty for the guild boss, especially if you, really, you should use him if you have a Pyros or a Twin Fiend, because he is infernal, but he's really nasty for the guild boss. So don't hate that pull at all. I like Azoth, and anything new, I'll take. Thank you very much, Azoth. Welcome to the squad. All right, let's rip it. Let's rip it. We still got a lot more. Okay, that's purple. A little perpy. Come on, give us one of our guys. Give me 2 purples and 1 10. No? All right. And oh God, guys, if you're wondering why I'm if you're wondering why I'm laughing, this is our A5 Osiren. So I think this is a sign from God above that we need to 6-star Osiren. I need to go out for a second to the gallery to show you guys. We have never pulled a single epic from the Cursed Cult, except Osiren. Who we've now pulled 6 of. 6. We have not pulled a single one of Cyrene, Greed, Iona, Hollow, or was this Aatrox? Or Aatrox, but we somehow have pulled 6 Osiren. So actually there's only 6 epics, and then I guess Aeon, but we won't count her since she's Lord. So I could be like, hey, I pulled 6 epic from the Curse Cult. Be like, oh nice, you got all of them except for the Lord? No, all 6 were Osiren, but thanks for asking. So we officially have a homemade, homegrown I don't know why I think this is so funny. It's just, come on, these rates, man. You can't tell me he's not more common than greed or something. But there we go. Now we get this amazing power, a 10% chance to trigger a basic attack after a kill. It's not after a kill he triggers a basic attack. There's a 1 in 10 chance. Roll a 10-sided die, why don't you? Roll a d10. Wow, we got a 5-0 Siren, baby. I guess we're probably gonna 6-star him now. Why is that so funny? Okay, well, we still have 60 more pulls to do, right? Oh no, 70 more pulls, 70 more pulls. So that's a lot of pulls. Ooh, gotta quickly do this. Give me 1 second, folks. You just gotta laugh through it, y'all. You just gotta laugh through it. You can't take these games too serious. You get an Azor, you get another Azor, you get a Cratch, you get another Cratch, you get 6-0 Sirens, and I would love a Siren even. Like, I'm not picky. Give me any other epic cultist. Any other one. What are we at? We do a real rare sell-off too to be safe. All right, so we sold off a little rares. We made a little space. We should be good to go. I can't stop laughing about that other Siren. I really can't. That's gold, baby. That's gold. We got a legendary. Guys, I'm definitely going to put out a video very soon on how to be able to identify, because a lot of people have asked me. But basically, there's a glow behind it. There's a gluttony. There's an eye. All right, so we're getting lots of stuff. Ooh, we got that dupe Ezreal. Oh, yeah. We only get low-tier dupes. Only get low-tier dupes. Wow, crazy. That's our 4th dupe legendary. And I mean, I like Ezreal, and I probably was going to 6-star him today anyway, so I don't hate this pull, believe it or not. But let's be honest, he's not one of the highest ranked healers, at least not yet, until I build him and test him out and prove all the haters wrong. But our dupes are Regulus, who's fine, but I mean, he's niche, but he's solid. Ezreal, kind of the same deal, and then Azor and Cratch. So the rates are wild, baby. The rates are wild. But we will take dupe Ezreal. I wish he had a cinematic. He's so cool looking. He would probably have a great cinematic. Let's see what his A1 is all about, though, because I actually don't know. Okay, that's really good, right? That's insanely good, because I'm assuming this still scales off of Ezreal's healing effect, right? So if he's healing like my big boomers that have like 17, 18, 19,000 attack, some of them 28,000 attack, I love this Awakened one, actually. I don't like this at all. What's his A3? Oh, this is awesome. Okay, cool. But this is a great A1. Great A1. All right, super usable A1. What is Eyes A1? Eyes, so far for me, only usable in the Esotericist faction trials, but it increases the damage of the bombs by 50%. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. What is her max level? She's got decent attack. That makes a big difference. So maybe Eye will be usable now. Maybe in some Void Rift, she could be usable in content to do some stall comps. And now we get Gluttony, who I really do think is only usable at A5. Wait, no, excuse me. Kind of, yeah, you want at least, you kind of want the whole thing. But definitely A3, which I think this is our A3 Gluttony. -2 cost is really nice. I think that will bring him down to, let me double check. Yeah, 14 costs. That's actually really, really good, because he's got good base stats on HP. And then, yeah, I like this, the required attack time. I think you got to have him A5 if you really want to build him up and use him, but that's one step closer. All right, guys, so officially, it's over. We are now using diamonds. The free-to-play is over. Another purple round, so we only had to pay 1 round attack so far. I like it. Is this going to be one of the epics I requested? Yes! Oh, my God. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Oh, I pulled 100, literally exactly 100 times on the 10x that had Laurel as a rate up and couldn't get her, but we finally got her. Oh, Laurel's so good, dude. Whew, we got the Rage Mage. We got the Rage Mage. Oh my God, and she's so cool looking. I forget what you call this again, like I did last time on a different stream. I forget what you call this, like wood elf kind of creature. So cool though. Oh wow. She's like not a druid, right? They called her like some kind of a dryad, not a druid, but a dryad, something like that. So cool. Amazing kit. I'm so happy with Laurel. I'm so happy with Laurel. And a dupe Theowen I'll absolutely take. I'm sure we'll 6-star Theowen eventually. Sorry, I just want to show you guys. When this skill is activated, restores 3% of max rage to 2 random allies. Super good. Gains whatchamacallit. damage increase, blah, blah, blah. But then here, increases regen attack by 1. Additionally, upon death, provides surrounding allies with a restoration of 50% of their rage cap. That is so nasty. So good. She's really good, and she helps you kind of, I wouldn't call it cheesing, because I think this is how she's supposed to be used, but in stages like that I'm struggling with, like 219, or for sure, I think I just beat 318, but if you're struggling with 318 because you're having trouble getting your ults up and your ults around, the Rage Mage is there to save the day. I'm really happy with Laurel. That makes the whole 100 pulls already worth it. That is huge. That is huge for us. I think that puts us at 50 pulls, if I'm not mistaken, guys. Let me double check. Yeah, we're at 50 pulls. So we got 50 more to go. Let's not stop this train, not John Mayer style. Let's go. Okay, now we pay some tax. I think we were due for some tax. We were on kind of a hot streak. We got a pair of tax. Ooh, this is some big tax. Lots of greens. All right. So we got 4 more 10 pulls. Come on, baby. This one looks good. Okay, purple, nice. Give me one more. Let me get greedy here. Ooh, a Damon. I'll take a Damon. Evelyn. I didn't call her out, but I think she's really cool, and she's got dual faction. Now that I really want to finish faction trials, she's got dual faction potential, so that's really nice. Crazy. Wow, we're getting good pulls, really good pulls today. I'm really happy with this. I'll go over her kit in 1 second. And Damon, guys, I just brought him onto... I thank you. Shout out to Zero, who let me go on stream and use Damon on his account. He actually built Damon up for me to 6 stars. He's going to be usable, guys, after the rework, but he's going to be much more niche than I had hoped. So there's probably for like specific campaign content that might come out or Void Rift content, but I don't know if we're going to be able to use him for much more than that. But looks so cool. And I did need a copy because the only copy I had before, even though it doesn't say new, I used in the Abomination Fusion. So I'm really happy with the Damon, and I'm really happy with the Avalon. Let me just show you guys. She has a base, where is it? Where is it? High block, but where does it say? Okay, no, doesn't she have a base block of 4? Am I crazy? Is that a talent or something, or a promotion or awakening? Am I crazy, or does Avalon? I thought Avalon had a base block of 4. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, people, but it was my understanding. Anyway, super cool design. I love the dual faction thing. AoE damage, some stuns. Stuns are really underpowered in this game. Maybe I'm crazy. For some reason, I was convinced she had maybe it's when you promote her up or something, max level. There it is. Okay, I'm not crazy. So once you promote her up, she has a base block of 4, which is super cool. If you're using her for like faction trials content, throw an Olog's Wall on her if you have. Base 5 block is nuts. That's like nuts. It's gonna be like maybe all the mobs you're facing. All right, let's rip another one. We are on a hot streak. This one looks good too. That's gold. Let's go. I love summons. Get out of here. Let's go. I'm not joking. I'm so happy to pull Zealous, guys. We got a cultist that isn't Osiren. That's what it is. We had to get an A5 Osiren before we could level up to Zealous, who is basically legendary Osiren. Wow, I really like Zealous, guys. I know he gets hate, but after that rework with the heal reduction, we'll go over it in a second. I love spinning this around with the big scythe. The scythe. Whatchamacallit. He's so good for the late stages with basically the Eloin boss. I don't know what they call the boss, the jungle boss or something, but it's the Eloin boss with all her heals. With his heal reduction, he makes it so much easier to clear Gear Raid 1, 19, 20, 21. Okay, very quickly after those pulls, I was so excited. I forgot to check Zealous's kit. I just did, and I was going through it. Where is his heal reduction that I want so badly? Well, it's on his artifact, which fortunately I pulled like right when it came out, and then I was like, oh, I have no use for it. I don't have Zealous. We have Zealous now. So during the ultimate, reduces enemies received healing by 30%. This is so enormous for Gear Raid 1. I can't wait. And he's an AoE mage, so sick. He's not, of course, on the level of like Comet. He does more ground damage, but for something specifically like Gear Raid 1, he's really good. And I will say he used to be 29 cost, which was gross, and I hated it. Now he's 25 cost, which to me makes a big difference. I'm really delighted with the Zealous pull. I'm very happy with the Zealous pull, like for sure. Really happy with the Zealous pull. Really happy. And we got a Cultist, baby. My Cultist faction trials will no longer be Osiren and 3 rare champions. It will now be Zealous Osiren and 3 rare champions. Oh my god! Cyclone kind of stinks. He's got pushback, but I've said in a million streams, I want to get him one day so I can just see exactly how he works. We got him, baby, and he's new, and I will always take new. New is always good. New is always good. All right, let's check, claim these, and let's see. Yeah, we got 2 more 10 pulls. Wow, we are getting good luck today. This looks good too. No, it wasn't. Now I'm just getting cocky. I thought that was gonna be purple. Pretty nice tax though. Lots of rares. That's probably the best rare round I've ever had. So what I'm seeing here, when I look at this, folks, I'm seeing 240 diamonds, right? Because we got 8 guys we're gonna sell off. Amazing. And finally, our last 10 pull of the day. We've had a great day at the office. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be purple at least. Fantastic. Is my Pyros in one of these? Is my Dolores in one of these? Come on, baby. Woo! Oh, baby. Baby. Mama Dolores, how you doing, honey? Wow. Well, the free-to-play is certainly over. This account is blessed now. Blessed by the diamonds and blessed by the luck. Let's spin our girl around. What an amazing way to end. Oh my God. And I did queue that up like crazy. Wow. That is nuts. And it's going to be Pyros. I'll take a Dupe Baron though. So now we'll get an A2 Baron. Plus 100 defense, we'll take it. Wow. I wasn't lying. I want her more than every single legendary in the game, and now we got her. Why am I so high on her? And I've already been saving up soul stones for her. It's this move right here, baby. Inspiration. When you get this all up with all the skill ups, which you have to use on her, 60%. 60%. 60%, folks. That is, wait, is it 60? I thought it was 60%. Am I crazy? Is it 40%? Do you get it from an awakening? Yes. Okay, it is 60%. So from A1, which we'll be able to A1 her right away. 60% inspiration, which means she's lending her attack proportional to her attack. She's lending it to her allies. It is nuts. This game is all about overcoming defense thresholds, and it's really hard, especially early on when you don't have good gear, to build attack with crit, with attack speed, this. You don't have to focus about attack anymore because this lovely lady is just gonna inspire your team with so much attack, you're not gonna believe it. She is just amazing. We're gonna use soul stones to A5 her, no question. Or at the very least, we'll bring her, I think, at the very least, we'll bring her to A2 because we need this HP, I think. We'll test her out, but we're already gonna get her to A1 immediately because I have soul stones saved. This is huge, guys. This is like the biggest thing that could possibly happen for this account. What an amazing way to end it. So guys, the grind to glory, the grind for glory. I gotta get better at that. The grind for glory, well on its way. Day 49, guys. Dolores is gonna make our march up to Nightmare 4 Guild Boss so much easier. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.
Fastidious.